Instead, let's play a very questionable game.
Ooh, I have some questions.
I think that you're going to have even more questions once
just,
we start playing this.
just raises further questions.
It
Oh, I
probably
just saw
will.
Fire Pro Wrestling.
All of them.
Ha ha.
All of them.
Well, you have to be around for the F stream. If that hasn't been filled up already.
No, turns out this is actually better than Jizz Wars.
You have a very weird definition of better.
Jizz Wars? That's the game?
Yeah, it was on the Genesis, all right. We tend not to talk about it too much.
Alright, yeah, ladies. Which one of you
Oh,
gets to
no,
be the
this
lucky one to take
game.
me to the ball?
Is this 8-bit porn?
This is Strip Fighter.
Two rats opposed to far right. Alright, so we have one vote for everyone so far. Come on, we need a tiebreaker here.
Medusa.
Alright, Medusa it is.
Or should I say Sedusa?
Row. Well, this is Strip Fighter 2.
I know it.
Basically the saddest game ever created by man. It is an incredibly terrible fighter that involves women wearing very little clothing and then wearing even less clothing a few moments later.
This definitely looks like a Street Fighter 2 ripoff in every way.
And it is.
Before there was Rumble Roses, there was Strip Fighter.
Oh hey, I found a move.
I feel like how Sedusa's outfit is just the snake that she's wearing over her body.
And I'm being stun locked into a corner.
Best
And oh
part
hey,
is,
I recognize that attack.
we've picked the Blanca character, we see.
Yep.
Good choice.
Just look at that sprite work, seriously.
Yeah, I have to say, the best part of the stream being really choppy for me is I get plenty of freeze frames of 8-bit asses.
Hell yeah.
So
Still wearing the same amount of clothes. Well, she's not wearing it. She has a snake, so...
So instead of fatalities, do you just rip their clothes off or something?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I had a
The
feeling.
mechanics are slightly different though, but
Well, I have to say, this is a lot of work for your porn.
I'm just still utterly confused. Who decided to put all this effort into a game like this? I mean... Sure, I mean, that bet there was an audience, but that audience cannot have been that big.
From the makers of Jizz Wars comes Strip Fighter 2.
And those wonderful backgrounds, seriously.
They were in Venice or something.
I suppose it's meant to be in Venice, yeah. Also, I like that it's due to this game being so terribly ill-programmed, it is actually not only lagging, but it's hard to get proper inputs.
Just keep hitting her with your hair over and over again until you win.
Well, it's pretty much the only way to win, so why not?
Use your snake.
And yeah, Frank, and I think so. People would probably pay more for the sprite sheets than the game itself.
Way to go, Sedusa.
Uh-oh. Winky.
Ah! I'm not gonna lie, my penis is totally scared of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely freaking terrified.
Who needs real women? When you have the Turbografx.
3D is pig disgusting, 2D is superior. That much I have learned from Japan.
This is what people did before internet porn.
What the... I don't even know what happened there.
I don't want to know what happened there. Just stay in the dark.
I'm gonna do that technique again.
Like,
I can figure out what the hell.
hopefully it cuts it out for me. Are you fighting the same woman again?
No, it's 1-1.
No,
Although
there's,
it's about to be 2-1 now.
there's no stripping in this game.
Yes,
Oh, well, not
I'm disappointed
yet.
by the lack of stripping. Well, we found out Seducer is definitely not God tier.
Gotta love that plastic tear and raspberry blood there. Well, oh hey. Time to actually willingly put our initials in this game.
Forever and ever, he'll be known as the second best at Street Fighter.
Well, this is a questionable game to be sure, but there was one similar title that was a slight bit better. I'm not entirely sure if you've heard of it before,
Slight?
but
This is Street Fighter. Wait, this looks like this is just Street Fighter.
it's Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition.
On the Turbografx.
Yep.
How's it play?
It is a fairly decent port, actually.
That's not interesting at all.
Yeah, I know.
They really just hacked Street Fighter to turn it into Strip Fighter, didn't they?
More or less.
So it's really just an elaborate ROM hack.
Very elaborate and very profitable.
Very erotic. I guess not.
Not in any
If you
way.
have brain damage, it's pretty erotic.
I suppose. Well, the Zanjima is screaming for Lords of the Rising Sun. So the question is, do I have Lords of the Rising Sun here somewhere? I might, I might not. Who knows? Oh, that's a maze. There you go. Let's see then. Lords of the Rising Sun is not currently available.
Womp womp.
It is entirely possible if it is a CD game that I simply do not have it, because these are simply the Turbografx games and not the Turbografx CD games. Sorry about that.
Play Military Madness. And have everyone leave the stream.